Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Arc Rise Fantasia Blind. So, I recently got a bit of advice saying that I should go grab a few more of these... Oh, this is the wrong place. A few more of the amulets from the armory, so I can resist Gula's attacks. And so it was these rings, I believe. So the Dark Amulet, the Light Amulet, the Thunder Amulet, and the Ice Amulet. So I think that so I have to get enough money to get 3 of these, and I think I'm actually going to get the other kind of amulet that covers the other 2 elements, so that if I come across this problem again, I just give everyone amulets. So I need roughly 6 amulets, so I guess I'll go grind for some cash. Because in RPGs, everything's carrying their purse on them when you kill them. Even things that don't logically should have purses. That was excellent grammar there. Anyways, so I'm just going to get those. Let's stick with that. So I'm going to equip them all with dark amulets so that they'll resist Gula's little earth attacks. And I'll get some for future use. For Lark, I'm going to have him wear the Terra Curious and use the Lumber Blade. So he's just going to, like, beast through Gula's attacks with, like, 6 resist for Earth. And, yeah, that's the plan. May take a few episodes to actually realize that plan, depending on how much cash we get per encounter. So, yeah. It's always nice to get a comment, so if you'd like to just, you know, comment on the video, tell me how you're doing, stuff in life. Some events in my life, just yesterday I went paintballing. It was my first time going paintballing. It was at this little, corner. And boom! Eagle flies back. Kills 2 things in the process, but flies back. So yeah, I went paintballing yesterday. If you ever, like, get invited to paintball and, like, oh god, that hurt, it doesn't really hurt that much. It hurts more depending on where you're hit. If it's like a fleshy part, it'll sting for a bit. The thing about paintball is, like, usually they have a rule in which you get hit once, you're out, so unless you're in the final death round where you're trying to use up all your ammo because you bought like 500 pellets and you hardly shoot, you know, you can just say you're out and walk to the dead zone, and, you know, you can just spend the stinging there. And then, yeah. Actually, I got hit quite a lot, and the clothes I was wearing, good thing they were, like, they were clothes I was never going to actually, like, use again after that, so, good thing. And, they do leave quite a few marks all over you. The thing is, it's not sort of like a bruise, it's sort of just, like, red. And there's a bit of just regular colored skin in the middle of it. It's kind of an odd sort of wound. Anyways, so there was like 2 courses of this paintball thing. There's one where it's like a simulated sort of town, and another where it's just like they put up boards everywhere, and it's just you have to run and like take cover behind them. So it was interesting. I hit a few people. My first hit was in the open one. I sort of snuck around and shot a guy straight in the shoulder. And right after, he's like cursing and swearing at how much it hurts. So yeah, that was a thing. Like my first time I got hit, it like just barely grazed my right arm. It was like, oh, this doesn't hurt at all. But if you get in the fleshy part, it hurts a bit more. But again, it's just a slight sting. Like the pain really isn't all that bad. Arm Force Frame expanded. Pain's not what you should be worrying about. What worrying about? God, I can't speak. What you should be really worrying about is being able to see. So you have to obviously wear face protection, but the face visor protection thingamabob. You breathe once, your vision is clouded. You breathe twice, your vision is more clouded. You breathe throughout the entire match. Consider yourself a blind man walking. I combined blind with dead man walking. Wow. So yeah, that was the one problem. Like just being able to see. Especially when it came to like sharpshooting, and these paintball guns weren't at all accurate. Like, I remember a few times where I was just like, I was aiming at the guy, and this times I made extra sure I was aiming in the right direction. And it's like, you shoot one, it goes low; you shoot one, it goes high; you shoot one, it goes to the right. Actually, I think the inaccuracy was more in the vertical plane. But anyways. Nico, we've been over this, and so yeah, I hit a few people. There was this one match where like I was on fire, so it's in the building map, and they have this thing where holy crap, Lark is low. Holy crap, I'm really not paying attention. Anyways. And, hell, why not use some magic? Heal him.
So, which one should I aim
heal him, just because. And attack that thing. Don't know why I made Reefy attack, so where was I? Yeah, I was on fire. So they had this thing where there'd be a team in the force and a team in the town, and you'd come into the people in the force would come into the town and try and like take it over. So basically, we were doing that, and this is like after the afternoon where like our party was joined by all the people who do paintballing more, and so there was a lot of people there, and so I just go behind the back building, which is opposite of like the church, which is like the sniper tower. I see a guy on the second floor of this one house. I'm like, I give it like quite a few shots, and you know, the time I do hit it, it's like straight dead on in the neck. It looked very painful, and so he runs up. He sort of gets out, and then after that, I sort of sneak behind that building. And like I was on the attacking side, so I'm trying to take it over. And so there's like two people I can see. It turns out there was actually a girl that was like just around the corner, but I never saw her before the end of the game. So there's like two people. So I'm just like, I go up to shoot one guy, turn around, shoot the other guy. And the second guy isn't even phased. I literally have to shoot him again to make him know that he's out. And then I look back at the first guy, and he was actually part of the people that went with us, and like he's just doubled over in pain. And so apparently I hit his weak points for massive damage, and he basically stopped playing at that point. Not that, you know, it was that bad. I mean, like, he was still making dick jokes afterwards, so he was fine. I just sort of broke his spirit. I love when Nico does that. It's hilarious. There's flying around here.
As easy as it
I should magic up some healage. There we go. And so, yeah. And like, your first impression when you go in paintball is in fact that, you know, there's going to be pain and, you know, you're hoping that they give you sort of protection for that area. And it's, you know, they don't. Or at least this place didn't. So, I also had that same general area shot at, but it's like, I'm immune to critical hits. Or so you could say. Not like I'm like immune, it's just, you know, there's been numerous times in which people have tried to get me there and have failed miserably. I don't know why. It's just, I should really not be saying this. So anyways, so yeah, that was paintball. That happened. After that, we went to the guy who planned its house, and we did some stuff. Real specific. And I actually ended up staying there a lot longer than I anticipated. And so I'm actually doing the recording session a day later than I would be. So I may be like a day late, sort of uploading and editing. So yeah. Not that you should really be blaming anyone. I don't know why I went into the blame people part. While I'm grinding for money, I should probably do some switching of weapons to get certain armed forces unlocked. No, excuse me. And so let's just go to weapon. So since I am going to be using this, I'm going to add a few stuff to it. HP plus 100, that will be helpful. Attack plus 2. Oh god. That will be helpful. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. I do want boost heal and auto liquid. Do I have anything that'll fit that space? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, and I'll move them back to this afterwards. Okay, so self-healing. That's one thing I wanted to put on there.
I'm ready to follow your plan.
Does that fit in that place? I don't think it does. I think it's like top right, bottom left, and like a 4x4, 2x2. God darn it! Don't you just hate that? Like, you're trying to specify the lengths of the sides, and you get mixed up with how many square units there are in it.
Gotcha, good. I still got juice in me.
It's like, you want to say 3x3, but you say 9x9 because, you know, there's 9 squares in it. Please, like, in the comments, say this has actually happened to you, or else I'll feel like a total idiot.
Attack while we can.
Piece of cake. Here we go.
So anyways, wonder,
Let's do it. So sorry.
how many enemies we're going to have to kill to get enough coin to,
Ouch.
get through this.
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to follow your plan. Here I go. So sorry. We should hurry on.
So, yep. Just walk in here. Which Rico do I have? Total AP plus 11/13. Huh. We have enough to buy one. What amulets do I actually have? So that's one dark amulet. That's an amethyst thunder amulet. What's thunder do? That's water and air. So yeah, it will be the thunder amulet. Okay. thunder. Lightning, oh so very frightening. So I want... The top priority is in fact, the dark amulets, since I actually have to progress. Maybe I'll come back for the lightning amulet, the amulets. So I'll just put that on Refia. Unfortunately, that gets rid of her amethyst. What did that do again? Right, that was water and wind plus 4. That's a shame. Actually, she is that. I don't really need an extra thunder amulet, so I only need 2 thunder amulets.